I look down below me, and when I tell y'all, I see a family of sharks. A family of sharks. What's up, everybody? My name is Wanye. I go by Ye, or the artist name Ye Creates. And today I'll be telling you the story time about how I drowned at La Jolla Beach back in 2016. Now, I say drowned because that's what the news wanted y'all to hear, and they had me messed up. They had me messed up because I didn't drown, because I know how to swim. I was on the swim team, of course, duh, I know how to swim. So let's just get right into it, alright? So, flash 2016. I was in my sophomore year of high school, and I went to, I'm not gonna say my school name, but basically I went to a school that wasn't really focused on swimming, and we didn't even have a pool. So we used to go to someone else's school to even do our practice, which is a little bit much if you ask me, but whatever. We do this trip to La Jolla because every single year there's this opportunity for you to get this patch. Now it's called the 100-meter swim. Yeah. So what you do is basically you run one lap around La Jolla in San Diego, and then you swim the other. So once you get to the shores, after you do your lap, you're supposed to literally take this mile across from, I think it's like the left side of the beach near where the seals are, to the other side of the shore. Now, this wasn't a challenging thing for everyone. We had done it before, it was perfectly fine. And it was my first year on the swim team, so I was ready to complete this challenge, and I couldn't ready to body it. Like, I was excited. So we get to it, I do my run, I get inside the water, and you strip naked and you get to it. You leave your stuff completely on the other side of the ocean. Now, we get in that water, and first of all, the water is about cold as I don't even know what. The waves are splashing on you. It feels like honestly you're fighting for your life, and you're exhausted because you just ran a mile. The coach is on the beach like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And your adrenaline's pumping, and of course I dive in, I'm ready. So I'm swimming, I'm with the rest of my teammates, and it's good. And I'm in the middle. I look down below me, and when I tell y'all, I see a family of sharks. A family of sharks. I want y'all to get this straight. A family of sharks under me in the ocean. I lost it. Trust, if something's tripping me out, my chest tightens up. So immediately I started having a panic attack. That's what it was. They gave us instructions to say, basically, if you had any problems, to raise your hand in the middle of the ocean, the lifeguard would come get you. So I didn't even have the chance to even come do that. I'm passing out basically. I couldn't breathe. I'm hyperventilating. My teammates around me are like, what's wrong? What's going on? I tell them the situation, and they're like being calm. And I start hyperventilating so much that I pass out. Ugh. Straight number one, I pass out. So when I wake up, the lifeguard is pulling me up. I don't even remember the whole entire thing. I remember like little flashes. So flashed at him picking me up. He was lifeguard, your stereotypical lifeguard. He is blonde hair, blue eyes, red shorts, super tone, real fine. So I remember waking up and he's talking to me, and he's like, what's your name? What's your middle name? Who's your dad? Where are you at? He's asking me all these things, and I'm in and out. I'm asleep. I'm drowsy. I'm out of it. And he's just trying to keep me awake. Here, they're like, let's transfer her to the ambulance. And in America, the motherfucking healthcare system is bent. They make you pay like $2,500 just for an ambulance ride. And nothing was wrong with me. I just happened to pass out. So I hear that, and I'm like, I'm up. And they're like, no, you're not up. All right, so my camera died, and I have to go on my phone. But they get 6 very huge lifeguards to lift me up above their heads. They walk me up these stairs, and I'm telling you, it's about 2 flights of stairs, and they put me in the ambulance. And I'm like, I don't want to be here. I don't consent. No. And they're like, we don't care. You're a minor. You're going to do what we tell you to do. So I'm mad. I'm in the ambulance. They wrap me in this foil blanket type thingy, and it's supposed to basically protect my temperature to see if I was like in danger of hypothermia. And I'm riding in the ambulance. Mind you, I don't know where I'm going. I'm not from San Diego at all. And they're just taking me somewhere. They don't even tell me what ambulance I'm in. They don't tell me what hospital I'm going to. They don't tell me not a single thing besides you're a minor. You do what we tell you. They're checking my stats, da 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 da. And I have attitude because I'm like, I don't have no clothes. I don't have no phone. I need to talk to my peoples. And they're like, we don't care. Rush me into the ER as if I'm bleeding out. And at this point, I completely woke up and I'm like, hey, it's cool. Please send me back. I don't want to be here. And they're like, no, we have to admit you. It's protocol. Da, 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 da. But I don't know what protocol they're even referring to. What protocol? Let me know. Let me know. So they admit me. They this little small room. It's not really a room. It's like a little curtain mock room they set up. And they leave me there. And no one speaks to me for the next hour and a half. No one talks to me. I'm just there and I'm like, excuse me, nurse, excuse me, sir, excuse me. And everybody is ignoring me for the next hour and a half. Outside of San Diego, I don't know where I'm at. My coach and my team are going through it. So at this point, I don't know how, but Channel 6 had caught a whiff of what was going on. And they rushed to the scene. So all these newscasters are there recording us, well not us, them, and basically saying that our coaches put us in danger. Now, to set the record straight, our coach did not put us in danger. We consented to every single thing that was going on, and it was fine. I was the person who was tripping. Like, that was on me because I got scared of the ocean. No one else was in danger. There was no harm brought to us. We were not forced. And I want to set that record straight. Miss Barrow, I'm gonna say her name, Miss Barrow, she was a fire coach. And I respect her. So my school is under hellfire for what's going on right now. They're trying to get everybody back on the bus. They're trying to get everybody out the water. Like 3 other people got pulled out because they were scared. And they're like making all these false reports, like that we were in danger, the coach forced us, yada, 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 yada. Meanwhile, I'm back at the hospital and everybody's ignoring me and I don't know where I'm at. So I'm gonna just keep back with y'all. I don't remember numbers. I have a horrible memory. I have the worst memory actually. And I'm sitting there stressed out because I'm like, I don't know anyone's numbers. I'm very stressed. And the more I think about it, I did know everyone's numbers. I guess I was just tripping in that moment and blanking. So the only number I could think to call was mine. Perfect. So I bugged the nurse till she wouldn't leave me alone. I'm like, ma'am, nurse. And then she's like, what? And I'm like, can I please have a phone? So I call my phone and D answers. We're gonna call her D for the story. D's like, oh my goodness, thank goodness you're calling. And I'm like, thank you that you got my phone. What's going on? She's like, girl, it's crazy over here. So she explains to me the whole news story part. She's like talking to my coach. My coach is literally in a frenzy because she don't know where I'm at. And they're calling my mama. My mama is freaking out. And everybody is just going up and it's all my fault. Mind you, I'm feeling super guilty because I'm the one who ruined the trip. I am mad at myself for even getting nervous over this. Like, I know it was some sharks, but I, like everyone else, equally saw them. And I was the only one who tripped, which was a little bit wild, but whatever. So I felt really guilty. I was like, I could have just calmed down. I wouldn't have ruined the trip for everybody. And it's like a big deal and all this stuff is happening because of me. But whatever, it was already up in the air. It was supposed to happen clearly. So my coach, Miss Barrow, she's like, where are you at? What's going on? So I hand the phone to the nurse. The nurse explains to her where I'm at and she's like, on the way. Mind you, my coach had checked 3 other hospitals before she found mine. There's so many hospitals in that small little area near La Jolla. I want to let y'all know that there's so many hospitals. So I was literally lost at sea, basically. So she pulls up to get me. They release me to her. I talk to my mom and she breaks it down to me like, the district is finna kill us. I'm like, what? She's like, they're blowing us up. This news story is getting out of hand. We might get in trouble. But I'm like, what? So We spend the 2-hour drive back just talking. I get back home, I get sent all of the news reports and like all of these things, and that didn't die down for like at least 2 weeks, and I was known as the girl who drowned, and I didn't drown. They blew those stories up. Like, that let me know how people in the public eye can just be perceived in any kind of way. They had said I drowned. They said there were 2 people who had drowned. They said I was in critical condition. One said I had like broke my ribs. It was so much lies. It was so many lies. And I was like, the media would do whatever they want to do. And that's just what, period. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you. Until next time, love and light.